Winterizing your pressure washer is extremely easy and it shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes. Let me show you how. There's really only 3 things you need to get this done: pump protector, fuel stabilizer, and maybe a piece of cardboard just to keep your garage a little cleaner. Obviously, fuel doesn't last forever, so that's the first thing we're gonna address. We're gonna be putting fuel stabilizer into our tank, and that's gonna keep that fuel fresh for longer and keep it from gumming up our carburetor. Hopefully that'll get us through the entirety of winter. The second thing we wanna protect is that expensive pump hanging off the front of this engine. So we're gonna use that pump protector, spray it in there, and that's gonna lubricate all our seals and pistons, and it's also gonna push all that water out. That way it can't freeze and crack the pump. Let's start with the fuel stabilizer. I'm using Stable. I've been using this stuff for years, haven't had any issues with it, so I'm gonna keep using it. Of course, if you wanna buy this, link down below. Oh yeah, make sure you top off your tank. This is a 5.3 liter tank, which is equivalent to 1.4 gallons. Now this fuel stabilizer, 1 ounce of it treats up to 2.5 gallons, which means, I don't know, I'm gonna put half an ounce of this stuff into this tank. Next, I'm gonna take this pressure washer outside, hook it up to the hose bib and get water running through that pump, and then I'm gonna fire up this engine. Do not fire up the engine without water running through that pump. That is a quick way to destroy it. Now with this engine running, I'm gonna let it run for a couple minutes, and then I'll get this fuel with the fuel stabilizer circulating through the fuel system, and most importantly, it'll get it into that carburetor. Onto the pump. Now the first thing we need to ensure is that we have all the hoses disconnected from it. Then we're gonna take our piece of cardboard and put it underneath, because we're gonna be spraying this pump protector. I have Stable pump protector, of course, linked to the cardboard and the pump protector in the description below. But we're gonna take this pump protector adapter and we're gonna screw it onto the water inlet on the pump. We're then gonna just spray the can into the pump until it starts shooting out of the outlet. Well, it sprays a lot further than I thought it would. Now once that lubricant starts shooting out of that outlet, you pushed all the water out and your pump is protected. I'm just gonna spray this whole can in. I'm gonna get a new one next year anyways.